What is up, Frostro Bros? Welcome back to part 4 of the Morrowind playthrough. As you can see, when we last left off, we just acquired 2,000 gold. I think it is around about time that we actually head out to Belmora now that we've acquired our wealth here in Satanin, and our status, and our just absolute swagger. Anyways, if we just head out this door, there is one last thing we can do. I think it's time we pay a visit down to Morrowind. Real quick, we're just gonna rest here in our house, and yeah, we're just gonna head on down to this mine, free a few slaves, get some loot, get some XP, show you what combat is actually like, and dungeon delving and everything. And in the last video, I did realize I wasn't using Night Eye in that last dungeon, so I'm actually going to use the Night Eye ability that the cheats have in this dungeon right here. So, yeah, all we have to do is head over here, and there's this door right here on the side of the area, Aramasu, whatever it's called. We're just going to wait an hour so we have max fatigue. We're going to come in here, and we're going to use Eye of Night. This is the ability that cheats have that lets you see in the dark. As you can see, it makes things 1,000 times better. It makes the game 1,000 times easier when exploring dungeons. Of course, I see so many people saying, oh, well, you could just raise your gamma settings and everything. Well, let's face it, that's for wusses. Use Eye of Night. It's just much better. Like, yeah, you can really go into the settings and really force your screen to be a lot brighter so you can see everything better, but let's face it, just using Eye of Night is so much easier, because if you turn your screen settings all the way up to the max so you can see better, and then you decide to head outside, you get blinded by the light. So yeah, Eye of Night is just easier all around. And yeah, so we just killed that person. We're gonna kill this person down here. It's a little mage over here. He's gonna cast a few spells at us. It actually doesn't matter if his target spells hit us. His touch spells are fairly dangerous, but his target spells really make it to where diseases inflict upon you slightly easier for like 3 seconds. It's barely anything. However, we're gonna have to back away from there because I don't want to get touched by his extremely powerful touch spell that can one-shot just about anything, including myself, which wouldn't be good. So yeah, we're just gonna kill him real quick. We're gonna run over here, pop our Eye of Night again, and ah yes, here's the slaves den. Anyways, brother, you are free. Alright, see y'all later. Anyways, now that we've freed the only important— I'm just kidding, let's free the rest of the slaves. Anyways, you're free, and you're free. Alright, now to go down here and kill this last bandit so we can rest. This last bandit is a shuriken thrower, so this is going to be bit more interesting. I'm gonna see if I can pop this chameleon here so I can sneak around the corner, land a sneak attack. And of course it failed, so let's see if I can just land a sneak attack anyways. And didn't even hit. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna shoot at her, and she's gonna throw shurikens at us, and it's gonna create a bit of a sniper duel. I'm just gonna duck and weave, dash out of the way of her shurikens while landing hits on her. It reminds me of my Skyrim days. Used to do a bit of archery there. And not really stealth archer as much as I would just like to grab a bow and arrow, run into combat, and just duck and weave while getting shot at by bandits while shooting the bandits with the bow and arrow. It's actually kind of a fun playstyle for Skyrim. I'd honestly suggest it. Like, go archer and then just never use stealth. It's honestly amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. Like, yeah, stealth archer is still extremely overpowered, for a good reason, but, you know, just regular archer is a little more fun, is all I'm saying. Anyways, we're gonna loot these chests, grab all the scrolls and the golds and any potions of value. And yeah. Now we're gonna head down here, grab a little extra loot. There's a fishing rod, a pirate's sword, and a basket down here. You can grab all this. And then on your way up to surface, there is a chest you can open, scroll, and sometimes there's a valuable potion in there, but that time it's just a bottle, so that sucks. Anyways, we're just going to head on over here now to the treasure trove, essentially. This is basically where the most of the loot is, and there's moon sugar, which is very useful. I know what I can use that for later. To sell. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a drug addict, okay? I mean, I am Khajiit, but that doesn't mean I'm a drug addict. Okay, so maybe I would do, but you know what, shut up. I'm just loot this dungeon. Alright? Anyways, there's also skooma in here. That's very expensive. I can just sell that to some Khajiits and they'll be like, oh yeah, thank you. And we're just gonna leave this key on the floor now, since that's the last door you ever need to use it for. And now, we're going to take a little swim through this waterway. And yeah, there's going to be a rat up here we're going to have to kill. And if you're actually liking these videos, remember to like and subscribe. Helps my channel out an awful lot. And yeah, check out my other videos. I got a few shorts out, you know. Alright, now to get up here. We're gonna stay sneaky. We're gonna look for this rat. We're gonna try and shoot him to death with our bow arrow. Alright. And should be right here. Oh, there he is. There we go. Oh, yep, we're not hitting him. Oh, got him once. Alright, you know, let's just whip out our dagger, see how well we can just stab him to death. We got short blade as a minor skill. And yeah. Alright. Killed the rat. That's good. Anyways, gonna get our arrow back and everything. Gonna go over here, loot some rest of the gold in this area. And yeah, we're pretty much just gonna get this dungeon finished up right here. There's actually an exit that leads to the beginning, right over here. You just go up this winding path, and you just head right over here, and you'd fall back down where those slaves were kept. And you can just head right on up here and out the dungeon. Like there's nothing. Alright. Now that we're out, we're going to go ahead and just head over to the soul shredder. Currently we have 2,600 gold. We should have plenty of gold for Balmora. And that's exactly where we're going to head to. Right to Balmora. That's where all the next stuff is, essentially. That's where you talk to Caius Casades. That's where you can sell all your crap. That's where you can join all the different guilds, except for the Morak Tong, which needs to be joined at the Vex City. And yeah. And, you know, that right there. This area right here may be good for a thumbnail. Yeah, let me make this thumbnail real quick. Be back in a sec. Alright, so we're just going to run here. There's crates all over Balmora that you can loot, and you can just sell all the crap to vendors and whatnot. This here is Revere. You can sell a bunch of moon sugar to him. You can sell a bottle of skooma. If you try to sell both bottles of skooma, it may actually overload how much gold he will give you, meaning he'll only give you 600 when you'll clearly see that you can get a good like 630 off of it. So it's better to just sell him one bottle of skooma, a bunch of moon sugar, and then head over here to the Mages Guild, join on up so you can be good friends with the alchemist downstairs, who just happens to be a Khajiit. And of course, since you're here, you may as well grab the mana potions, the scrolls. And this is also a very good place to grab yourself some new spells if you're a spellcaster, which I am a bit of a spellcaster, so this is definitely going to be a good place for me. I'm probably going to join the Mages Guild and the Thieves Guild, and I may join House Telvanni at some point, mostly so I can free a bunch of slaves there as well. And yeah, it's going to sell the skooma here. It will get us a good bit of gold. We can also sell potions and ingredients to this chick, and she'll give us a whole bunch of gold. In fact, that's about it for what I can sell, and that can bring us up to 400. Nope, that can bring us up to 395, 390. There we go, 390. That works. I like the barter system in this game. Anyways, as you can see, we got a destruction, illusion, and alterations as major minor skills. So I think we should learn some alteration skills. That this here's a very good spell, but we're going to have to get it later because it's kind of expensive. And honestly, I want to use my gold on some more stuff right now, and I don't want to use all my gold to get that spell right away. Like, it may be useful right away, but I'm definitely going to use it later, that's for sure. Like, it's definitely a late game spell. Anyways, now that we have ourselves a whole bunch of new spells underway, such as Paralyze, and Frostbite, and Levitate, we're going to basically become a bit more of a powerful magician, that's for sure. And, yeah.
What do you want?
We're going to head on out of here. This chick right here sells restoration spells and potions. Anyways, we're going to head on out of the Mages Guild now, and we're going to upgrade our gear a little bit. Probably get ourselves some stuff from the Razor Hole. And yeah. So if we just head on over here now, down to the Razor Hole, there should be a Nord in here, and he should have a good bit of stuff for you. We're going to rest for an hour to recover stamina, because you can actually get a lot more gold as worth of stuff just by resting, which I think is pretty fun. Anyways, we're going to buy ourselves the longbow, and we're going to buy ourselves... We're going to exchange this out. We're going to buy ourselves 200 silver arrows right over here. Yeah, I don't see any other arrow options, so yeah. That'll work, that's for sure. Going to bring the price down so I'm not paying that much. There we go. As you can see, I'm back down to 1,000 gold, which is not good. I need to bring that up. And of course, I wouldn't have been able to get all that stuff if I bought that charm spell right away. But yeah, I think, yeah, the runtime of this video is definitely taking a bit. And oh yeah, I gotta repair this stuff. Anyways, the runtime of these videos has taken up a good bit of my data, so I'm actually going to have to end it here. So like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you all later.